Enrollment numbers for our area school districts are out, and there are some pretty big changes.
News 8's Leah Linscheid joins us in the studio with a breakdown to the numbers.
Mike and Lisa, both La Crosse and Onalaska saw higher head counts at their schools this year. District officials in Onalaska say they've had a steady increase in students since the schools opened. But this is a pretty big milestone for La Crosse. The school district has seen declining numbers for nearly 2 decades. And a change in that trend could mean a lot more money.
You would think it'd be pretty simple to count kids, but
6 weeks into the school year, area districts are just now releasing their student enrollment.
it takes more than a couple days to put it together.
Those numbers are adding up for both La Crosse and Onalaska. This year, Onalaska saw a net gain of 21 kids. Finance Director Larry Dalton says open enrollment played a huge part in that increase, and it also plays a huge part in the district's finances. The school receives, on average, about $800,000 a year for students who open enroll.
It's a very significant factor in our budget.
The La Crosse School District saw an impressive 71 net gain of students. After 19 consecutive years of decline, Superintendent Randy Nelson says this is a huge step for La Crosse. He's attributing it to the attractive options his school district offers.
We're a school district that believes that one size does not fit all, and so we pride ourselves in a lot of choices and options for parents.
The kind of increase La Crosse saw this year could add up to thousands of dollars per student for the district, but only if it continues. State funding is decided on a 3-year average, so La Crosse would have to keep adding kids in the future.
We're really going to be working hard again to do what we can so that we can start this to be a trend. It's not an anomaly, but it becomes a trend for us.
With both schools on the up for student enrollment, what's bringing more kids into the area?
We have a lot of things to offer here in this area, in this region, not just wonderful schools, but certainly outstanding communities and great people.
Now, Onalaska saw the bulk of its student increase in its younger grades, especially its 4-year-old kindergarten program. And La Crosse school officials say their increase is spread across 13 grades and buildings.
Thank you, Leah. Open enrollment was a big factor for Onalaska, but not quite as much for La Crosse.
A net of 63 students are open enrolled in the school district of La Crosse this year, but that number is only up 2 students from last year.